What's up, everyone? Carter here, and we are lucky enough to have multi-million-dollar eBay dropshipper Paul J Lipsky back on the channel to talk a little bit more about how you can start making money dropshipping products on eBay. Now, Paul himself has done well over, what was it, $4 million plus dropshipping sales on eBay. So the big four, 4 million plus, and he's also taught hundreds and hundreds of people in his programs and also on his YouTube channel how to do the same. Now, in this tutorial style video, Paul is actually going to break down how he recommends a beginner start their own eBay dropshipping business. So yes, you're going to be getting advice from a 7-figure eBay dropshipper, all the tips, tricks, and strategies that you need to implement and use if you want to take your dropshipping business from zero and scale it to whatever amount of money that you desire. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Carter, why should I watch this video? Why should I just go click off this video and, watch a PewDiePie video or watch some Netflix? Well, I'm telling you that Paul knows what he's talking about, and he's helped tons of people. And I guarantee that if you watch this full video, that by the end, you are going to have all of the knowledge that you need in order to start and build and run a successful and profitable, most important thing, a profitable eBay dropshipping business. So everyone, you know the drill. Smash that like button. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. And Paul, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Well, first off, once again, thank you for coming on the channel. You don't know the amount of comments, DMs, emails I get. Can you get Paul back on the channel? Please, just one more video. I'm like, all right, I'll get him back on here again. So first off, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come back on here and do another video. I'm super, super excited. So do you want to talk a little bit more about how people can make money dropshipping on eBay?
Yeah, man. First, thanks so much for having me back on. I know I'm not PewDiePie, but I'm going to deliver the value to you guys once again, and I do appreciate you having me back. I know that there's a lot of people who might not be familiar with what dropshipping is, so hoping that this will really clear things up and show them what it is and how pretty much anyone can get started with it. So probably easiest if I just share my screen to kind of give you some visuals here. So let's do that. All right. So you might be wondering, okay, Paul, why are you on Walmart if we're talking about eBay right now? And this is the reason why. Okay. This is how this works, okay? We are selling products on eBay, but we get them from other retail websites like Walmart. So that's not too out of the box, right? It's not that unordinary because I know, Carter, you do that. And you go to different stores, buy stuff up really cheap and sell them on eBay. Mm-hmm. But the way I do it is a little bit backwards, the way we dropship. So this is what I do. I list items up for sale on eBay. Once they sell, then I purchase the item from Walmart and have Walmart ship the item directly to the customer. So that means that I don't need a garage full of items. I don't need to have a warehouse anywhere. I'm selling products and selling them on eBay, and only once they sell do I actually have Walmart fulfill the order and ship the item to the customer. So it's a very simple business model in that regard. Now, that might be a little bit confusing. I want to kind of break this down for you, make it a little bit simpler to understand by showing you like an example of someone who's doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm here on Walmart, and I'm going to click, just find a random item here. So I'm going to click around the home page and see what pops up here. So yeah, I was open up this one. And what I'm just going to do is just copy the title and search for it on eBay. Because what that's going to do is it's going to find anyone who's on eBay who's selling an item with the same exact title. And if someone's selling this item with the same exact title, there's a really good chance that they are drop shipping it. There's a really good chance that they actually don't have the product in stock, and that instead they have just copied the title, the photos, and the description from Walmart, pasted it into a new listing on eBay, and created this. One of these listings right here. So let's look at, for instance, this one right here. Look at this. Look at these photos. Look at this title. Look at this description. and look at the one on Walmart. They're exactly the same for the most part. They change around the title a little bit, but they are exactly the same. So literally all this person did was copy everything from Walmart, paste it onto eBay, create a new listing, and that's how easy it was for them to create an eBay listing. So they didn't need to buy the item, take it home, take photographs of it, write up a description. No, they just copied it from Walmart. So you can see right here, they sold this item 21 times. 21 times. Every time that this item sold, all they did was they got the address for the buyer from eBay, came over to Walmart, added the item to the cart, began the checkout process, and on the last screen, where it asks you for the shipping address, they just enter in the buyer's shipping address. And that's it. And Walmart handles the rest of it. So very, very simple business model in that regard. And they did something a little bit more advanced here. So they actually took 3 of these. So you see it says lot of 3. So that's why it's selling for $48. So they took 3 of these. So that's like $35 or something like that for 3 of them. They're selling them for $49 or $48. So quite a markup there. They're making a good amount of money on this. And they're also making a lot of money in cash back because there's a Walmart 5% cash back card. So there's just so many different ways to stack money on top of this and make extra money on every single sale. So that's a basic model, but I want to show you something that makes this even cooler and even easier. So this is the item. Let's say you want to sell this same item, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the URL and I'm going to come to this software. This software is called AutoDS. This helps me run my entire eBay store. It does a lot, but let me show you one of the best features about it. I'm going to plug in here that URL, click grab details. We're going to wait a second for it to load. And what has it just done? It has pulled in the title. It has pulled in all the variations right here. So here on eBay, you see it's available in all these different colors. It's pulled in all the information about the brand, the sizing. It's pulled in all the photos. It's pulled in the description. All they need to do now is click on the bottom where it says Save Product, and this will literally create a listing on eBay for me, like that. It takes a second. So you don't have to actually copy everything from Walmart and paste it into eBay manually. This software takes care of that for you, like literally that fast. And once it does that, it is now linked this item on Walmart with this item on eBay, so that if the price or stock changes on Walmart, it will automatically change the price and stock on eBay for you, like automatically right away. So you don't have to worry about selling items that are out of stock or selling items that have gone up in price, because the software takes care of that. So this is why I really, really love this business model, because a lot of it can be automated with this software. Because you don't need a warehouse, you can run it anywhere in the world. I live full-time in an RV, a camper van, traveling around the country. I don't have a warehouse. I don't have room for boxes. And luckily, I don't need that because dropshipping doesn't require that. You don't need any inventory at all. And the cool thing is that as long as this item remains in stock on Walmart, you can keep selling it over and over and over and over again here on eBay. So this person created this listing once, and they were able to sell this item 21 times right here. And let's go into their store, and we can see what else they're selling. Okay. So this one is at the top 21 times. This item, they listed up for sale once. It sold 7 times. This one sold over 6 times. They listed this item once, really fast with the software, and they were able to leverage that thanks to the power of eBay dropshipping. Look at all these. A lot of these have sold many times. This one, let's see how many times this one sold. Open it up. This one sold once. Oh, look, that's pretty cool. And let's actually find this on Walmart. I'm just going to find it to see how much it's being sold for there, because they're selling it here for basically $50. And on Walmart, it is selling for, wish we had like a drum roll here. 38.88. So I mean that's you have some good margins in there. Yes, there's eBay fees, but even after that, they're making a good amount of margin profit there. And again, there's ways to stack the profit, stack cash back, so that they make even more money on every single sale. Now, there are a lot of questions I get. Okay, what happens when the customer receives the item and it's in a Walmart box? And that's something that I was super, super paranoid about when I first started selling on eBay. I thought all the customers would be furious about it, really mad. What I found was that as days went on and weeks and months went on, it was quiet. Like no one was complaining about it. No one was asking, why did this item arrive in a Walmart box? And yes, every once in a while we would get a question about it, but very, very few. And so what I did, I actually did a test a couple of years ago where I ordered a bunch of items from Walmart, a bunch of items from Amazon, a bunch of items from Home Depot, which is another website I like to drop ship from. And I saw what the experience would be like for a consumer who's buying from eBay and getting the package from another retail website. And yes, the boxes said Home Depot and Walmart on them, but I think a lot of consumers kind of think that eBay is a marketplace that's designed for individual sellers, just regular people like you and I. And so those people, when they ship items, they need to buy boxes from somewhere. So where do we buy boxes from? Well, Home Depot and Walmart. So it's not unusual for it to come in a Walmart or Home Depot box. And guess what? In the Walmart box, it almost never had an invoice or any slip of paper in there. Inside the box was just the product itself. And the Home Depot, they had a piece of paper in there, but it didn't include the price at all. So I think most people, they just rip open the box, pull out the item, and that's it. They don't even care about any invoice in it because they know they can always get the receipt directly on ebay.com. The other question I get a lot is about returns. Like people are like, well, okay, how does this work for returns? Like, yes, you said there's no inventory, you don't have to warehouse items. What happens when they return the item? Well, this is another beautiful thing about it because all these websites, like Walmart, they have free returns. So all you need to do is contact them, tell them you want to return the item after the customer at eBay asks to return the item. Walmart will give you a free prepaid return label. You can then give that to the buyer on eBay, and the buyer on eBay is going to send it directly back to Walmart. So you never have to handle returns. Walmart will handle that. Walmart will refund you. You can refund the customer, and that's it. Go about your days. So that's the business model, the basics of it. I know it's pretty simple, but really, honestly, like that's the way it works. It's really that simple.
So just like that, Paul showed you literally live examples. Like this Hot Wheels set you can buy for like $38.88 on Walmart, and you see someone's already drop shipped it successfully and profitably on eBay for, what was it, like $50? And that doesn't even include probably the cash back from their credit card. And what was it, the cash back from Walmart? It's about 5%. So, I mean, just from that one sale, like imagine if you're making 10, 20, 30 sales a day. Imagine if you had 200, 300. Like, Paul, how many products do you have in your eBay dropshipping storefront, like live right now? Like, how many do you think estimated? Several thousand. Imagine if he even sold 1% of his inventory every single day. I'm not sure what's a good percentage, but I mean, that's a lot of consistent money coming in, and he's not having to spend hundreds to thousands of dollars on physical inventory. I mean, he's not having to store it in his garage or his bedroom. I mean, he's traveling the world and living a laptop lifestyle. Now, I know a lot of you always contact me, Carter, how can I learn more in-depth? Like, where can I find more in-depth information on how to start from a beginner standpoint, like setting up your account, different softwares and tools you should be using, maybe a little bit more about, the credit cards, product research. So Paul actually has a program, and I want him to talk about it real quick. And personally, I stand behind his program because I've been in his program. I've watched the content, and I'm telling you, it is one of the best programs I've ever seen in my life. I mean, somehow he's able to put himself in someone who's a beginner in their shoes and just build up an eBay dropshipping storefront from the beginning. All the softwares he uses, he shows you live examples. Like if you think this was an informational video, I'm telling you, if you get in his program, it can change your life. So Paul, do you want to talk a little bit more about your Dropshipping Titans program, some of the results people have been getting, and maybe just a little bit more information about it?
Carter, thanks so much for mentioning that, because that's exactly right. This course has been designed for beginners in mind, because when I started, I didn't know anything, and there was nothing out there that was up to date, that was really designed for beginners. Yes, there's some advanced stuff out there. It's really confusing, really hard to understand, and that's not what I wanted with this course. This course is designed for beginners, get you A to Z, not knowing anything about dropshipping at all, to getting your first sale and really building up momentum with your eBay dropshipping store. So that's what I've been able to do. And I know that works because I've had some really amazing student success stories. I'm going to get into what's in the course in a second, but I wanted to quickly kind of brag about this for a second. All these are real students of mine, because when you join the course, you get access to a private group on Facebook. That's a support group. So if you get stuck anywhere in the process, if you need help, you can ask questions in that group. And I've had people tell me that is worth the price of the course just by itself. That is the most valuable thing to them when it comes to ongoing knowledge for them. And some people pay just to join that group as well, because it's so active and involved and valuable for people. So these are all posts from inside that group. See, this student is doing $88,000 a month in sales. That's not like his total sales. That's per month, $88,000 per month. Here's another one who's doing $100,000 a month, 6 figures a month with this eBay dropshipping store. Like, see, he's really pretty proud of it. Says, thanks, Paul. This is momentous for me. Phil here doing $62,000 a month, talking about how he was actually dropshipping before and took my course, and it propelled his growth exponentially. So he's doing really, really well. And Mohammed here, $63,000 in sales. So I'm really proud of that. That's why I do this, to help change people's lives, and it's working for these people. Real quick, I'll go through actually what's in the course. I'm going to show you step by step what to do to get set up with your store. So literally, you can watch it. It's all videos, and you can watch them as many times as you want. You can watch them on half speed. You can watch them on 2x speed, and it's all on-demand videos. And you can watch. I literally show you. Okay, click here, enter this, then click here. Click here, then click here, then click here. So you can have one window open with the course, one window open with your eBay account as you get it set up, and boom, you get it all set up and just get that part over with, because no one wants to deal with that. And eBay's always changing, so I'm always updating the course. I just released a whole bunch of new updates, because I want to make sure that when you're going through the videos, what you see on your screen is exactly what you're watching on the video as well. So there's absolutely no confusion for you. Again, I'm just trying to walk your hand through this, make this as simple as possible. Now, the next section is all about product research. This is probably the most important section, because if you can master product research, you are good. You are going to be really good at drop shipping. So I spent a lot of time on it. I go through my product research formula. It's a 3-step formula. It works really well. It's very easy for beginners to grasp it. It's actually the same formula I use even as an advanced seller. So it scales with you. If you can master this, you are really, really good. So spend some time on that when you sign up. And then I talk how to list the items. I showed you the software. That software is gonna do this for you, but you got to set that up. Again, show you click here, click here, click here. Just follow along, and you're gonna be fine with all this. Then I also show you how to fulfill the orders. So again, how to actually order it from Walmart, these other websites, the right way. How to maximize your cash back, which we kind of alluded to make more money. Customer service, really important. Actually give you scripts. So anytime a customer asks a question, you don't have to worry about what's the right thing to say. I'm telling you the right thing to say. It's in these scripts. We've been using these scripts for years now, and they work. So don't reinvent the wheel. Just use what I give you. Make it simple. Of course, we talk about the returns. Very short lesson, because they're actually really easy to do. So that's in there as well. And some kind of hacks of mine that I've developed over the years to help you increase your profit, sometimes double your profit on every single sale without doing all that much extra work. And then I have some advanced topics in here as well for when you're ready for that. So it literally has everything I know about dropshipping all in one place. And it's really, really beginner friendly. So if you want to join, you can come here, select either pay in full or payment plan, enroll in course. I think, Carter, you're going to have a link to this underneath this video. So if you want to enroll, click that link, choose your option, and click enroll here. And yeah, there's more student successes here, like so many of them. I won't talk about them here, but if you want to check them out, click on the link under the video, and then you can see all the student successes right here and where people are all over the world who have joined this course.
Wow.
And one more thing. I almost always forget about this. It's that the course comes with a 30-day, no questions asked money back guarantee. So if you have any doubts, just know that within the first month, you can get your money back. I won't ask why. I won't bother you. I won't try to, downsell you or upsell you. No, you ask for it within 30 days, you're going to get your money back. I'm not going to try to be, make it difficult for you.
Wow. So, I mean, you guys saw that. You can see how genuine Paul is. Look at his money back guarantee, 30 days, 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. You don't really find that kind of honesty in the whole make money online space. And that's why Paul and I are close friends. That's why he's consistently on my YouTube channel, because I trust him, because he does what he actually teaches. And he's done some crazy numbers dropshipping on eBay. And one of the coolest things is through his program, he's been able to change people's lives. A huge reason I do YouTube is because people are learning from my content. They watch these videos, they go out, they start their Amazon business or their eBay dropshipping business. They make their first couple of sales. They start growing the business. They potentially quit their job or just create an additional income stream through a side hustle. And it's just something really, really cool to see. And I know a lot of you love the eBay dropshipping business model. You binge watch all my eBay dropshipping videos. You probably watched some of Paul's eBay dropshipping videos on his YouTube channel. And for those of you that are ready to take action, like, today is the day. It's a crazy opportunity in the world right now. Online sales are higher than they've ever been before. If you are a retailer selling stuff locally, it's a bit dangerous because guess what? The online marketplaces are taking over, and there is a massive, massive opportunity to start dropshipping products on eBay. And if you want the training from the best of the best, from Paul J Lipsky, from someone who's done over $4 million in dropshipping sales on eBay, I highly recommend you check out his program, and we'll have it linked below in the description of this video. So just like that, Paul broke down exactly what eBay dropshipping is and how you can start dropshipping as a beginner. I mean, he showed live examples of people who have already successfully dropshipped products. It doesn't get much better than that. And if you guys have any quick questions regarding anything Paul showed in this tutorial style video, feel free to comment below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And once again, if you want to see Paul on the channel, once again, all you have to do is smash that like button. Seriously, smash that like button. It helps out the YouTube algorithm. And also, it's going to allow us to get Paul back on the channel. So go ahead and do that. And Paul, once again, thank you so much for coming on the channel. Like, I greatly appreciate it. My followers, we absolutely love you. Your content is amazing. You're straight to the point, and we love it. So first off, thank you once again for coming on the channel. And if you guys want to see more content just like this on how you can create an additional stream of income online, then subscribe to this channel, and I'll see everyone in the next video.